Welcome to another miCubs.com podcast interview. Here's Jordan Bernfield with Cubs young speedster Tony Campana.
Here on the Major League team for the first month, how has it been for you? I mean, do you kind of just wake up every day and think, oh my God, I'm here?
Yeah, it's something I've been dreaming of doing since I was a little kid, and it's just a dream come true. It's kind of surreal getting to wake up and come to Wrigley Field and play a game every day.
What do you think it's like playing for the Cubs? Because so many of us who are from around here kind of think we understand it, but as somebody who's playing here, I mean, what did you think about the Cubs before you were here, and what do you think about it now that you're on the team?
It's better than you ever thought. I mean, getting to play in a stadium that packs out pretty much every day, and there's so much history here, and there's always some old players around to talk to. I mean, it's surreal.
For you personally, how do you feel your first month or two has gone in the major leagues?
It's gone okay. I mean, being kind of a perfectionist, you wish that you want to play as good as you can, and there's been times where I haven't played as well as I've wanted, and there's been times where I've played really well. So, I mean, I think it's been a good experience. I'm getting up here and kind of getting my feet wet in the major leagues.
What do you think the biggest thing you've learned is from being here? Because I know you did really well in the minor leagues on multiple different levels, but now that you're here, what do you think the biggest adjustment is?
I think you just learn that everybody here is really good. I mean, everybody that's here performed just like you did in the minor leagues. So, I mean, it's not easy. You're going to come here, and it's never going to be easier. You can do things to make it easier for yourself, though. You
become a pretty popular player among the fans. Are you surprised about that at all? I mean, what are your thoughts? Because the fans have really seemed to taken to you.
For some reason, everywhere I go, that seems to happen. I mean, I think hopefully it's because of the way I play and just maybe kind of being the smaller guy, and everybody just kind of loves the underdog type story. So, yeah, I embrace it. I love that everybody likes to watch me play, and hopefully I can bring them some excitement.
How often when you go out in Chicago anywhere for dinner or whatnot, do you get stopped by people? And then how often do you go around and people have no idea who you are because you're kind of a smaller guy? I mean, people might come up to you and think, oh, wow, he's in the major leagues.
Actually, I haven't been stopped yet on the street, and I think it is because, I mean, I'm smaller than most everybody. I fit in pretty well, so I haven't been stopped out in public, and I walk around all over the place. So,
tell me what it was like for you being from Ohio to get to play in Cincinnati and to come up there and to have your family there.
I think that's just how you dream it up when you're a kid. You're like, well, I would like to open up and have all your friends and family there, and yeah, it was awesome. And I got to get a hit in my first game and score a run, and yeah, it's just pretty much just how you write it up.
And has your family come here to see Wrigley, and what have their thoughts been?
Yeah, they came last home series, and they're even here right now, and they thought it was unbelievable too. I got to bring them down on the field and take pictures with them last time they were here, and yeah, they got a kick out of it.
A couple more things. You start the season in the minor leagues. Now you're here. You're playing against the New York Yankees. What was it like yesterday to be out here with the buzz and the crowd? And did it feel sort of like a playoff game, or did you kind of feel like, wow, this is what the big leagues is really like?
Yeah, I think it did have almost like a playoff type atmosphere. I mean, it got loud at times at the end of the game, and I think that's how it is when you play against the Yankees. I mean, the Yankees and Cubs, I think that's how it's supposed to be.
This team, a lot of people have talked about winning breeds chemistry, but it seems like this team is really close. Do you think it's because there's a lot of youth on this team and a lot of loose guys? And what have your impressions been about how close this clubhouse has been, even though you guys haven't gotten off to as good a start as you would have wanted to?
Yeah, we're really close, and I think it's got to do something with there's a lot of young guys, but then it also has something to do with the older guys have really embraced us pretty well. I mean, they've all been pretty great and kind of talking to us and telling us not to change anything, just do our thing and play.
Last thing, do you ever surprise yourself at how fast you are? Like when you hit like a slow grounder and you're able to beat it out, do you ever think, wow, I can't believe I just did that?
No, I've kind of been doing it for such a long time that actually now I'll hit a ground ball and get thrown out and get mad at myself.
Tony, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was Jordan Bernfield and Tony Campana here on miCubs.com.